Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is February the 22nd, 2021. And here we are. We're going to give you all an update on Kyber Network paired against Tether on the Binance exchange, on the Binance market. Now, before I go into our prior price prediction and also update you all on where we're expecting the market to go in Kyber, make sure before you go, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe. You can follow us on our second YouTube channel at HueFin News 2. Stocks is where we are creating and delivering content within the stock market to ensure that everyone is in position to capitalize from whatever the trap does in the market. All right, we need to ensure that we are in position in the market in order to capitalize on profitability. All right, so let's do this real quick. Let's talk about our last prediction in Kyber Network, which you all can see was done on February the 4th, 2021, and it was incorrect. Emphatically, the market did not go the way that we expected it to go. And it occurs. It happens, and we are infallible individuals. You know, we do make incorrect predictions all the time. And this is just one instance to where it has occurred, right? So the only thing that you can really do is take what you can get from it and learn from it, right? So let's do this here. We're going to look at the market in Kyber. We expected a little bit of weakness to come into the market in Kyber around, February the 4th. We expected the market to dip slightly, right there, no lower than $1.30, and it didn't even go low at all. The bullishness into the market in Kyber was still there, so much so that it broke that restriction area of $1.50. So at what point would we have learned that the market in Kyber is extremely strong and is not going to go lower? Well, probably the next day, because the market increased 27, almost 28% on the 5th, and the volume definitely came through to substantiate that the market in Kyber was strong. All right, so we would have taken out the market right here on the closure of February the 5th, was just about 40% loss, right? And ever since then, the market has been hovering a little bit higher above $2, but today you can see that the market is down 10.5%. So we need to speak on this. We need to anticipate where's the market going to go now. We've learned our lesson about what occurred prior to our last prediction, which was on the 4th of February. So now erase this. We've learned our lesson. Now we ensure that we get in position into the next price movement. Okay. So first thing we want to do, we can tell that this market is not holding any support or restriction around $1.50. This is the new area of support ultimately in Kyber Network. Why do I say that? Well, I mean, it's simple. You guys can see how the market in Kyber has found that area as restriction a couple of times, right? You guys can see how this market in Kyber has ran across issues on trying to break above. Okay, and now you all can see here that the market in Kyber is holding support. So that's why this particular price level, $1.90, is crucial. We really need to emphasize that and focus in on that particular price level of $1.90, because if the market continues to bounce off of it, then we know that the market's going to maintain price above $1.90. If we break back below $1.90, then the next area of support is going to be around $1.80. all the way back down to $1.70. Okay. But then you look at this ascending line. So we have two areas in order to elevate the price in Kyber Network, $1.90 and the suspension or the support of price alongside this ascending line. So we're looking at the market right now in Kyber. Trading around $1.95, $1.96. Okay. So we're going to hold these two lines here because these two lines are going to be real integral as we go on in time throughout the month of March. Okay. So let's look at this real quick on a 3-day time frame. And again, there's a lot of weakness in the market in Kyber up there around the $2 to $2.50 area. There's definitely a lot of weakness. So much so that this $1.90 is in jeopardy of being broken to the downside. Got a day and 13 hours left on this current 3-day price bar, but over the last couple of 3-day price bars, it doesn't make a difference. The market is still giving us weakness, and I can see it here on the 5-day time frame. Right, we endured weakness in Kyber over the last 3 5-day price bars. Right, the market overcame the weakness, and it is still here. The weakness is not leaving. What about on the 5-day time frame? I'm sorry, on the weekly time frame. Last week, we completed and concluded the week above the previous open and the close from the last 2 weeks, which is very good. But the weakness is still being garnered and generated here in the market in Kyber. Something that we really need to emphasize about $1.90. So what we're going to do, even though we're only 5 cents away, 6 cents away from that $1.90, we'll definitely need to TP the market there on the terms of the weakness, because the weakness is definitely being emphasized and seen on varying time frames. $2.10 all the way up here to $2.20 is restriction. Okay, now I'm not extremely bearish into the market in Kyber, but we need to realize that you will have bouts of weakness entering the market, which is why I'm emphasizing $1.90 all the way down to $1.80 for support. But we cannot go no lower than this ascending line on this price chart. Okay, so this is our expectation. We're looking for a little bit of weakness. Specifically, our emphasis is on $1.90 to $1.80. Okay, so it's about 8, almost 9% profitability into the market in Kyber to come and tag $1.80. Now, this is it. This is what we're looking at right now, this particular moment in Kyber. And I really won't become bullish into the market in Kyber until we see this market break up above $2.30. That area there, as you look on this daily time frame, has been restricting the market from going higher price. So the resumption to higher price really won't continue until we see that price break up above $2.30. Okay, now it's your turn. As always, we want your opinion, your thoughts about Kyber Network and where you expect price to be in the next 2 weeks. Will this price continue to see higher price movement, or do you suspect that we will see a little bit of weakness and the market will take a break and come down just a tad? Or do you think we're going to enter a full out sell market to where everyone tries to sell out their Kyber Network and go somewhere else? Let us know with a comment in the comment section. Definitely state your price prediction in terms of where you expect the market in Kyber to go. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.